What's going on, everyone? Joey Antonelli here, and today in this video we're going to be doing some commercial red snapper fishing with a bonus. Now, it's actually some commercial red snapper spear fishing, but we had a bonus. I'm going to kind of set you up for what you're about to see. So we're out here basically trying to get our 75 pounds of red snapper, which is the quota for commercial red snapper on the South Atlantic, and we have a flat line out looking for a king or something like that, and we hooked a sailfish. Jordan hooked a sailfish, and as he's fighting it, I decided to hop in the water with my underwater camera to see if I could get some pictures of it or some video. And as soon as I start swimming up to it, which I don't know how well it shows up in the video, I feel like I can kind of see it just because I was there and I know exactly where I'm looking. But I go to film his sailfish, and in the distance I can see another sailfish. And that's not uncommon. That's actually pretty common with sails. So as soon as I saw that, I got right back in the boat, hooked up another live Threadfin on the spinning reel, the 6000 Salt X that I use for pretty much everything. I pitched it out there, and it was just so fast paced. I didn't have a camera running at the time, but that bait was in the water for no more than 4 or 5 seconds before I felt that sailfish start swatting at it and thumped it. So that's what we're gonna pick up with some sail action.
Oh, that's him. Another one with it. Grab it. So I got in the water with that 360 camera to film Jordan's sailfish and saw another sail with him. Oh, I gotta go around. Oh, coming up. Come out here, come out here. This is a fun size one, man. Look at that little guy right there. That's a beautiful little sailfish. Look at that thing. Dude, he's got the bigger sail right there, and then I saw this one, so I got back in the boat and pitched a bait out, and it was like that, right on him. You never know what you're gonna see. This is not what normally happens on Jordan's boat. Oh my gosh. Yours is right there? Yeah, you got a giant. Oh, that is sick. Little tail walk action. Come on, give it to me. That's a big one, dude.
That's a good one, dude.
I'm glad you got that one and not me.
Let's do that thing. He's done already. He's done. He's done, dude.
Come on, buddy. Oh, mine's coming up. Jumping around. Coming back this way. Woo! Listen to that reel go. Listen to that reel go. This is so sick. Oh! Keeping the heat to him. He was a little wrapped right there, I felt.
He's done.
Oh, that's a big one.
Oh, come here. Don't, buddy. Come here, dude.
Those bills are really sharp. Don't grab that bill. Here, Jordan, put this on.
He's done. Bad thing about these fish, you have to get them quick because they die.
Yeah.
They die so quick. Let me see those pliers right there.
Pliers, Jordan.
Hold on, let me.
Hooked up on a sail, landing a sail. You might have to go the other side of it. Yeah! Alright, we're gonna send this one out.
That hook will come out.
Swim away, buddy, swim away.
He will die. He
Here,
will
grab this.
die. If we keep fighting him, he will die.
Yeah, we wanted to get him off fast.
Yeah, he's good.
Alright, now we gotta get this guy in. That was pretty cool.
That was awesome. Two sailfish, same time.
This is a little one. We can hold this guy up. So I'm using the Tsunami Salt X 6000 here that I've used all the time. Absolutely love this reel. And it's on the Tsunami Carbon Shield, one of the newer rods. It's their Poppin' Rod or Blue Water series. And it just has so much power to be able to handle these offshore fish. Slide that rod out of there. Oh, come on, buddy. Can you grab that bill?
Yeah, I got you. Putting a bait down quick.
Look at that thing. Oh, he's going out. We're gonna turn him though. We're gonna turn him. There he is. No, you ain't getting back over there. Stay over here. We're popping him off, or we're gonna land him.
Whatever you want, but he's coming back.
I got you. That's light leader, it's only 40, so just try to go for the bill. I'll back up on you. You got the bill?
Come on, bro.
Look at that hook. That's perfect.
It's perfect right there.
Shake it out of that. You need pliers?
Yeah, I need some pliers. It's not done yet. There we go.
There we go.
Get that.
There you go. That's what we wanted right there. Real quick, let's go back over to that side. We're gonna go let him go right over here.
Come on, boy.
All right, we wanted to revive him, but we got him in fast. We got him back in the water fast. I was getting ready to grab him if he started to sink, but that wasn't the case. He took off.
So that was the fun part of the day. We also caught a few red snapper before that, and then I was already wet. I decided to slide down a little bit deeper, see if I could find some red snapper. So I shot, I think, 3 or 4 big red snapper this day. We were catching only smaller ones, but once I got in the water, we found the big ones. We found the big red snappers that we were looking for, and it only takes 5 or 6 of these things to equal our limit for the day. So with what I shot, plus the smaller ones we caught hook and line, it was looking really good. Let's show you that spear fishing footage now. You can already see the piece of chum sinking down there, and the reds are already looking at it. There's a big red snapper right there. He's the closest one to it. That's probably going to be the one I'm going to take, is what I'm thinking right now. And the way I do this is I just drift down. This whole time I'm drifting down very slowly, aiming at the piece of chum, waiting for the fish to swim into my line. I took the shot. I hit him real good, a little bit low, but it was right as he was taking a bite of that chum. We're going to show you that again. You can see all the other red snappers start to come into view right as I took the shot. So he's biting on that bait there, and this also shows you how they eat it. Sometimes you got to let him eat for a second. But he eats that whole piece of bait, and I pulled the trigger. I hit him, he starts shaking, he throws the bait up, and then the fight's on. So as I got him up, I could see I did hit him a little low, but it wasn't really a meat shot. It was more like through the guts, which isn't really a big deal because we're going to be gutting these things anyways. You don't want to be hitting them in the meat. But there you go. That's a nice red snapper, probably around 15 pounds or so. And right after that, I got back in the water. I just grabbed a different gun. I'm using my 130 Koah wide body here. And this is the one that has the cable slip tip. There's a big old sandbar shark down there. And I'm going to do the exact same textbook move right here. Drift down at the chum. Be really patient. Look at all those red snappers coming up. They're all big. They're all giant reds. And here, this is actually the last one I shot of the day. I didn't put all the clips in here, but I liked this one. This was kind of like a death from above sort of shot. But I was really patient. This was probably around 1:15 for this dive, or 1:30. He came in on it and let him have it right there. We'll zoom in, slow it down for you. Right on the chum. And we went ahead and took him out. That's the shot you want. Pretty much a stone shot. He had a couple kicks in him. I don't really know what that was about, but I think it was a stone shot. He didn't kick at all after that. Brought him all the way up to the surface, and he floated once he got up there. Mouth open, never moved, just that little bit of a quiver to him, so I don't know, maybe it was a spine, not a stone shot, I guess. But that gun has so much power, that cable slip tip is just so strong, it didn't even need to engage, it was through the head. And here's a little bit of a underwater shot, got to show the fish off. That's the one that we said, okay, we're done, we got our limit for the day. Time to start swimming back to the boat and get everything out and get them gutted. So that was a day of commercial red snapper shooting. We caught them, we shot them, and more importantly, they had fun with the sailfish. We got the work done. Here's that last one. He's got to be gutted still. Hit him with the El Rolo, and then that's the one I shot. I hit him way low on accident in the beginning. But those are a couple solid red snappers. We got them in there, and then a couple small ones to max out the quota for the day. That's it.
Good, baby.
Time to ride.